everybody. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anika and I am the creator of Anika's Creative Plans. Now, I just don't do bookish things on here, but I do on Wednesday everything bookish. So if you are a booktuber and want to know what I'm doing book-wise, stay tuned on Wednesday because that's when I do my bookish activities. I may add another day, not sure, but I want to get in on this book tag. So I am so excited about this video. This is my very first tag that I decided to do. I was watching a YouTuber named Jess Macy that talked about the books for the mid-year that she was doing questions on. I don't know who first started this or whatever, but I wanted to get into it. So then I started watching Wesley, what's her name? Joyce Wesley, and my girl Danny Reeds. I saw their book out tag and I was like, they call it the freak out tag. So I was like, I need to get involved in it. Okay, so y'all, I'm going to do the book tag. So y'all ready? Let's go. Hey y'all, I have my water and I also have my journal here. This is my reading journal where I keep everything that I've read in here. I did a flip through of this, so I will be referring to this as well. I also have my questions, my book tag questions available right here, and then I have my books. Now, I have read 19 books so far as of June. So, this is 17 books. I have 2 on my Kindle. So let's get into this book tag. So the very first question is, best book you've read so far in 2024. Now, y'all, this was a very hard question because I had so many 5 stars. I had This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, The Mixtape by Brittany Cherry, Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, and The Air He Breathed by Brittany Cherry. Y'all, so y'all can tell that Kennedy Ryan, Brittany Cherry are my favorite authors. They are. So this was very hard for me because This Could Be Us and The Mixtape was the top 2. So it was hard, to be honest. So here is, let's see. I'm going to move this because I don't want them to fall. And I'm going to sit them right on the floor. So The Mixtape, Brittany Cherry. And what else book was the This Could Be Us? Did I pull that? No, I didn't. It's right here. This Could Be Us, y'all. So I'm not going to take long on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick This Could Be Us. And the reason I picked This Could Be Us is because this was so heartfelt book. It talked about so many different things that I could relate to. And the most important thing that really stuck out at me was Soledad becoming who she was created to become after getting a divorce and had to start all over and all of that. And I just love this book because of that. It has so many different elements in it. How you can recreate yourself at a older age. I am 51 and I'm just getting started recreating who I am. And this hit home for me. So this hit home for me. So I love this. So I will pick This Could Be Us. The best sequel you have read so far in 2024. Now, it still was between the 2 authors that I love. So The Air He Breathes, The Air and the Fire Between Us is a sequel that I'm going to pick this. I love both of these books. Both of these books by Brittany Cherry. You know, I fell in love with Brittany Cherry. and I love her writing. And so I will pick the sequel. And this is the Element series. There are two other books that go along with this. Um, and they're coming out with two different covers. So I'm going to wait till the covers. Now, I can read them on my Kindle free because I got the Kindle Unlimited. But I want to wait till the new covers come out because I still want both of the books, and I want it with the new cover. The old cover had a man on it, and I don't want that. I'd rather have the new covers. So I'm gonna wait till that comes out in September and December. So yeah, so I am picking the Element series by Brittany Cherry. Oh, I love these books. Oh my God, they give me all the feels of romance. So if you don't know, romance is my jam. So the third question is new release you haven't read yet but want to, and I'm going to choose. I'm gonna move this water, y'all. Emily Henry. This book right here. I really want to read this book because it's funny story, and I heard it was a really good book. So yeah, I really want to get into this book. I heard this was really good. So yeah, that is the book that I'm most anticipating reading that I haven't read yet. Okay, so number 4, most anticipated release for the second half of the year. So y'all, Fake It Till You Make It it's by Jamie Wesley. And so I haven't read the first book, but the second book, I want to definitely read this one before the second book comes out. I did hear this was a good read, so after my summer reads, I'm picking this book up because on November 19th, and I'll put the picture up here, but A Legend in the Baking is coming out November 19th of this year. So that is my anticipated read. I want to go ahead and get into new authors. So this is one of the authors that I really want to read. And I heard this was a really good book. So I'm going to try to finish this book before November because the second one is coming out of the series. So the series is Sugar Blitz. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready. So my next one is my favorite new author. Y'all, let me tell you what my favorite new author. Abby Jimenez is my new favorite author. This is the very first book that I read of her, and I love this book. I ate this book up, and I really love it. So I want to read more books by her, and I did get. Now this is a series, y'all. I didn't know. I read this book first, but I do have the other 2 books by her. So this is my favorite new author. Number 7, the newest fictional crush. Okay, so I had several, but I'm gonna go with Just for the Summer again, and Justin that was in this book. Y'all, I really love Justin character in here. I love how he loved Emma, and how he took care of her when she was sick. All of that just made my heart just feel so good inside. It did. And so that was my crush, was Justin. Now I do have other crushes in other books, but this one stands out more to me because of how he loved her despite all her insecurities and all of that, and had to deal with things on her own. And it was like he waited for her. And I love this book, and I love that Justin was there when she needed him the most. Okay. Number 8, book that made me cry was The Mixtape, y'all. This book is so good. It was just so heartfelt. It was a romance that you seen it coming, but you didn't see it coming. But it was just more to the fact that they both needed help and they were there for each other when they needed it the most. And y'all, I love, love this book. Oliver and Emery was the names. This is something I really love when it says on the back of the book. He could have walked into any bar in California, but he walked into hers. Emery helped Oliver lose the crowd, and they found themselves alone. Two people whose paths are marked with loss and pain. However, they hold an unshakable hope for healing. They find solace together, but can their love withstand the world? And this is the thing, that their love stood the test of time. It was just an amazing read. And yes, Brittany Cherry is my favorite, as you know. But okay, so number 9, book that made me happy. All of my books make me happy. All the books make me happy. Let me tell you which one that I really laughed and I really loved was Getting Schooled by Christina C. Jones. Y'all, I laughed so much. I really enjoyed this book. And it was just so funny and it really made me happy. I mean, because it was funny moments in there, there's comedy in there. I just really ate this book up. My cousin told me about this book, and this was my very first Audible. Was it my very first Audible book? No, this wasn't my very first. This was the one that my cousin sent me that I got free from Audible, but I did not read it first. I read it actually second. I listened to it second. But y'all, I had to get this book, so I got the physical copy because there are other 2 books by this author that I want to read. But y'all, this book made me happy. Like, I laughed so much. But this is one of them by Christina C. Jones. Number 10, the most beautiful book you brought so far this year. Y'all, this is it. Love in Other Words. I love this cover. This is by Christina Lauren. Look at this cover, y'all. Y'all can't tell me that it's not the beautiful cover. So the last question from the book tag that Jess had was, what book do you need to read by the end of the year? So there are several books that I want to read by the end of the year. Kennedy Ryan have actually 3 books that I want to read. One of I want to finish the series, the Hoop series. So I already read Long Shot, which was a really good book. So it was kind of hard for me to even choose. But I want to read Block Shot and Hook Shot. So those are the 2 books that I want to read by the end of the year. I also want to read The Real by Kennedy Ryan as well. Now she's coming out with another cover. And let me show you the cover that I have, because the new cover, I want the new book. So this is the book, Real, right here. And it has a man and a woman. I mean, it's a cute cover, but when I seen the new cover, I want the new cover, because now she's going to do a series in this book. So it's coming out with a new cover and all of that. And then I'm going to do a buddy read with the people I did a buddy read with before, when the new cover comes out, because I'm going to get the new cover. Y'all, I thank y'all for joining me in this mid-year book tag. I hope that y'all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed just letting y'all know the books that I have read in 2024 as of June 30th. Y'all, I'm so excited because I was only anticipating to read 24 books because I know my schedule, and I'm just getting into this booktube scene. So December of 2023 was my first time really just getting back into reading. So I'm enjoying this journey, and I hope that you're enjoying this journey with me. So y'all, I will see y'all on my next booktube video, and that will be on Wednesday. So I look forward to seeing y'all, and take care. Bye.